Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make bathroom items. I've already made some. So this is toilet paper. This is like a cabinet and mirror. This is a towel rack. This is like a checkered board for that you can use for a bathroom. This is a shower. So you've got like a glass door to open and a sink. Now for this, doesn't look really good when it has a brown part to it, but if you manage to glitch that sink into a wall, then you could just have that part coming out and it can look more like a shower. Also a shower drain there. Got a bathtub and a plunger. We've got the bathtub here obviously. Yeah, that's all the bathroom furniture. I'm going to teach you how to make the easiest stuff first. And then like the shower and bathtub more later on. Okay, to make the toilet paper, what you need to do is first to get a teeny floor and then basically place it on a wall or something, like next to a toilet. And then once you've done that, get 2 teeny tiles and then place them just next to the teeny floor like so. And then once you've done that, rotate this teeny tile and then place it downwards from the teeny floor. Then do the teeny tile and the teeny block in the middle like the colour white, and these 2 edge teeny tiles, like any colour can be like, I recommend using like brown wood or something. And that's how you make toilet paper. Just put it next to like a toilet or something. Pretty simple really. If you want to see what it looks like, basically it just looks like this. Pretty easy to design, and you just put it next to a toilet and then you've got like a toilet holder thing. Okay, the next thing I'll show you how to design is a simple towel rack. Okay, to design a towel rack, first what you need to do is to get a ladder blueprint and then place it on a wall. So I'm obviously going to have to place mine up here. Actually I could do it over here. So place like a ladder blueprint on the wall like so. And then once you've done that, a teeny tile blueprint and then place 2 teeny tiles on top of the ladder. It might be a bit hard to do because it's hard to like place them on top of the ladder. So place 2 teeny tile blueprints on top of the ladder and then get a small tile, rotate it and then place it, try and place it downwards from here so it's connected. It might be a bit hard because, you know, placing stuff on Lumber Tycoon 2 has never really been particularly easy. Okay, so once you've placed that tile blueprint at the edge of these teeny tiles, get another small tile and then place it downwards. So I would recommend once you've done that, just place it downwards from there. I really wanted to place it like under like this tile here, but it doesn't really matter if it's like at the very edge of this small tile. Anyway, once you've done that, you should have like a towel rack. Just like colour the ladder whatever colour you want. Then I recommend like colouring the towel green, red or yellow or something like that. I'll just show you what the towel rack looks like when it's done. So this is what the towel rack looks like when it's done. I've painted my towel green and the ladder white. Pretty simple design really, it's not too hard to build. Next thing I'm going to teach you how to build is the plunger. Okay, the next thing I'm going to build is a plunger. Okay, to make a plunger, first place a teeny towel on the floor. Then rotate the teeny towel and then place them at the edge like so. and then rotate the teeny tile again, and then do the same thing. Make sure it's like leaves one kind of small gap there. Then rotate it, and then place another teeny tile around the edge. Then do the same thing, so you've like made 4 teeny tiles around this one teeny tile. And then once you've done that, get the teeny tile from the bottom, then rotate it, and then move it onto the top like so. Hello, random person. I've got like random people swearing at each other in a different language. Make sure you place a teeny tile on top of these other 4 teeny tiles. Once you've done that, make sure to rotate them. It says when to buy eyes. You know what? I'm gonna buy eyes and see if he scams me, because I'm not bothered about money. But obviously not now. And then once you've done that, use a teeny towel and then try and center it in the middle, like so. And then just keep going upwards once you've hit the middle. So just use teeny towels to center it. Just center it in the middle, and once you've reached the middle, place 3 teeny tiles going upwards like that. And then delete these other teeny tiles like so. And then once you've done that, fill the bottom in with either redwood or cherry wood, and the top in with like oak or elm wood or whatever wood. And then that should be how you make a plunger. Okay, for the next thing I'm going to teach you how to build is a cabinet and like a mirror. It's not the most fancy mirror, but it will do for like a bathroom. Okay, first what you need to do is get like a cabinet blueprint. So go on furniture, then go and get the kitchen cabinet blueprint, and then just rotate it and then fill it in like so. I would recommend filling this with like brown wood or something. Then get a tile blueprint and then place it on top like that, and that should be good enough. Fill that in with white wood or something, and then once you've done that, go and get a piece of like glass. I'm going to get mine from over here, and then basically place a glass pane on top of the cabinet or something like that. So rotate so it's sort of like the right way. So just do that. Just fill that in with like brown wood in the top, like tile with white wood, and then you should just have a simple glass cabinet kind of deal. And to make bathroom cabinets on the wall, just do the same thing, and then make like kitchen cabinets and then just like place them on the wall and everything. Next thing I'm going to teach you how to build is the bath, which is over here, and obviously this is what the kitchen cabinet and all the mirrors over there. I'll show you all the furniture when it's done anyway. Next thing I'm going to teach you guys how to build is a shower and bathtub. Okay, so the next object we're going to make is a bathtub, which is pretty easy to build as well. So first get a smooth wall blueprint and then just place it down like so. Then get a short smooth wall and then just place it there like that. And then once you've done that, then get another smooth wall, rotate it and then place it like that, so you've got the bathtub there. And then once you've done that, get a short smooth wall still, then place 2 at the end like that. And then get I think a short smooth wall, then rotate it and then place it there. And then once you've done that, get posts. So go on over, then go on posts. Then place that there, and then keep placing posts around the edge to like create the third layer. Like so. And then rotate that and then place that there. Then get two teeny floors, place them at the edge of there to cover up the gaps there, and then also do the same at that side. And then once you've done that, fill all of this in white, and then I'll show you how to do like this blue thing, which is pretty easy out of the water. Okay, so once you've filled in all of the bath with white wood, get a countertop blueprint. Go on furniture and then get a countertop blueprint, and then basically place it at the end. Like, try and place a couple of tiles down like that. So place the countertop blueprint a couple of tiles down in the like bathtub. Then get a countertop with a sink, and then just place it there and rotate it. And place it next to the other countertop. And then once you've done that, fill that with blue wood, and then you should have a finished bathtub. This is what the bathtub looks like when it's done. So it's got like blue water and like a tap thing. And obviously it's like a small design which you can fit in, obviously. Next thing I'm going to show you how to make is the shower, and before we actually make that, you need one big glass and 2 normal glasses and a glass door. Okay, so next thing I'm going to show you guys is how to build a shower. So first get 2 posts and then line them up with each other like this. And then rotate it, and then line 2 more posts up, then line 2 more posts with each other like this at the edge of this post. Then rotate it again, and then put 2 more posts like that, and then rotate it again, and then put 2 more posts. At the bottom left hand corner, get 2 posts, and then line them up like that, put 2 going upwards. I also recommend building a shower like next to a wall as well. Don't build it next to a wall, just put 2 smooth walls at the back of it, like put 2 smooth walls at the back of the shower like so. But I'm going to be building mine based on it being next to a wall, so just fill in the back with like 2 smooth walls and 2 posts if you don't build next to a wall. Okay, so once you've like filled all of this in, get a glass door and then place it at the front of the shower like this. So you can place the door whatever way around you want, and then get 2 normal glasses and then place them just next to the door like so. And then once you've done that, get another normal glass and then just place it next to the door like that. So you've got 2 glasses at the front. And then since I haven't got a big tile, and if you have, just place a big tile at the side like this. I'll just get 4 normal glasses and just place them at this side like so. And just do the same thing like that. And then just keep placing them until you've covered up this side here. And then once you've done that, fill in the other side with fill in the other side with smooth walls like so. Jesus Christ. This person keeps shoving wood through my sawmill for some reason. I have to block him, I can't be bothered. And then once you've done that, place 2 smooth walls on top of the shower like that. And then also get 2 posts. And also place them on top of here like so. And also do it at this side because you have to cover up the window as well. And then once you've done that, get a small, I'll get a teeny tile, teeny 4, and then cover up that gap there. And then that should be like the whole shower thing done. And now I've got to do the floor and then place a sink on the wall, and then the shower should be done. I also recommend building the shower next to a wall, like that shower there. And then once you've filled all this in, I'll show you how to do the floor and then where to place the sink afterwards. Okay, so once you've filled all of this in, I haven't filled mine in because I've already built a shower and I just don't see the point of filling all of this in because I'm just going to delete it anyway. The thing I'm going to show you how to do is the floor now, so just get a tile blueprint and then place it at the bottom like so. And then once you've done that, just get like small tiles and then just place them around the tile like so. This should be to create like the floor of the shower. Not sure what happened there, is that lag? And then just keep placing small tiles around the edge and then basically place teeny tiles around the edge to fill in the rest of the gaps, like this. Keep on doing that until it's done. And that should be good. So just use small tiles and then tiles to fill in this like floor of the shower. And then that's how you do the floor of the shower. And then we're going to move over from this shower to this shower. And then to like do the sink, just place it at the top of the shower against the wall like this. And make sure it's 2 spaces away from the end of the shower like this, and also 1 space away from the side of the shower. And that should be how you make a shower. And the last thing I'm going to teach you how to make is the checkered floor, which is obviously going to be quite easy to build. Okay, so that's how you make the shower, and I'll show you guys what it looks like that. Anyway, I'll show you guys how to make a checkered floor now. To make the checkered floor, basically get small tiles and then place them in this formation like this. So you've got room to place other tiles. So I'm just going to do mine quickly. So like do them in this pattern like that. And then once you've done them in this pattern, just keep making it in this pattern until you fill up your floor. And also, if you don't have enough room, use teeny tiles to fill in the rest of the gaps. So if you've got like a space left here, then use the teeny tiles to do that, and same at this side as well. And that should really solve your problem if you've got like gaps in your like floor. Fill this in with a certain colour, so I recommend white or brown or something. And then once you've done that, fill it all in and then just fill the rest of the gaps in with like other teeny tiles. So once you've filled all of them other blueprints in, fill the other gaps with, fill the rest of the gaps with small tiles and teeny tiles. So I'll just place mine down like that. And then fill these blueprints with another colour. I recommend using white and gold. And that should be how you make a bathroom floor. So just fill the other gaps with like small tiles and then fill them with a different like colour and everything. And then that should be how you make a checkered floor for the bathroom. So I'm just gonna delete all of this and show you guys what all the like bathroom furniture looks like and everything. Okay, so now I've done the bathroom furniture, I'm going to show you guys what all of it looks like. So I've got the bath over here, like just a simple design really. This is the bathtub, I'll show you guys. And over here is a towel rack and a mirror and a cabinet, some toilet paper, a shower design with like a shower head and also a drain thing. And over here is a checkered board floor. Here's a plunger. Anyway, that's all bathroom furniture for now. Next video I'm gonna do is how to build bedroom furniture. I'd like to thank Cassie Williams for helping me like get all the wood and think of ideas for this like bathroom furniture. He helped me get all the wood for this shower and this like checkered board thing. Anyway, that's how you make bathroom furniture. Thanks for watching and bye.